Welcome to Punch TV. I'm Bruce Townhill and with me today is Evie. Evie's going to give me a hand in some boxing do's and don'ts for personal trainers. Now everyone, have you ever boxed before?
Oh no.
Okay, so we've got a total beginner here. Everyone's been a good sport and she's come in to sort of just move with me and show you how to treat a beginner and what to do and what not to do. So let's get started. First thing is her hands. The big thing with her hands, if you notice, everyone's pretty fine boned. She's keen to box, but she's quite fine boned and I'm quite heavy. Now, if I'm her personal trainer and I'm weighing, say, 100 kilos, and on her first punch, she's going to punch as hard as she can, correct?
Yeah,
So you give me a punch, and there's going to be a whole lot of force go through this wrist here and through these knuckles. Now, the best way to lose a client is for her to get a flash of pain through this wrist or a flash of pain through this mantle on the knuckle. So the first thing we've got to do is teach her to punch properly before we go to the pads. She'll appreciate the skill input, and I understand all your customers want to get going and do a good workout straight away. So we won't make it too technical and too boring, but let's just do first of all, the don'ts. So we don't let her throw gloves on with fine wrists, fine knuckles, and then punch a pad against a heavy trainer straight away. That's a bad way to start. It'll end up in some sort of injury and she'll leave. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is say, Evelyn, I'm going to wrap your hands. Now, just like when you do shoelaces up for a little kid, the trouble is they fidget around, they lose concentration, and before you know it, the whole hand wrap is hanging off their hand and you just don't want to do it for them anymore.
Oh,
so,
I was just holding it like that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I want you to hold it rigid. So the trick is the client has to hold it, so just turn it side on, Evie, hold it rigid like that with the fingers apart. This lets me get the tension right for the hand wrap. But the real skill here is we're going to wrap it as a beginner's hand wrap. So I'm going to stop it now and I'm going to come in really close on Evelyn's hand and I'm going to show you how to wrap a hand like this as a beginner so the hand wrap doesn't all fall off during the training. So we'll be back in a minute.